Okay, now I feel like we're actually really starting to get this base to the point where I kind of want it. I mean, not the final end game kind of point, but at least to the basic fundamental structure of the colony up and running. We are completely enclosed, you can see. I have also queued a new stockpile to go in here. We're getting a touch low on stockpile space, so it's going to be nice to have an overflow for that. That's exactly what this will be. Will I make this a lower priority stockpile? Maybe not. I might make it the same priority, but because it's a bit further away, I think people will use it a little bit less potentially. But yeah, we do need the stockpile space, so that is going to be good. A few other things you can see here. More bedrooms will go here, as well as down here. And we have put in our chapel, which shortly we may actually have a use for. Now, I'm just thinking, what sort of floor should I do at this part of the entrance? It's going to be wood. Yeah, I think wood will look best, especially with this little bit of bridge that we've got here. Nothing we can do about that there. I'm going to move the dining table around somewhere as well. I'm not sure where yet, but I'm uninstalling, well, I'm moving some of these stools to different spots and deconstructing any of the ones that are normal quality or worse. In terms of the chapel here, we may actually have a use for that at some point. I don't know, well actually I know that I did mention this at some point, but I may have cut that from the final edit of one of the previous episodes. So Brack and Meowski are together, which is good. I actually legitimately like having characters in our colony who start relationships up, and I actually think that maybe some other guys got into a relationship recently. Yeah, Bart and Lalandi also just recently started up a new relationship. Let's give them this bedroom right here. So Bart, where are you? It's not in alphabetical order apparently. You're going to get that one there, and then Lalandi will share with you. Excellent. Unassign Bart. Where's Bart now? Oh, he's there. Okay, cool. Alright, excellent. So Bart and Lalandi now share a bedroom, as do Brack and Meowski. Hopefully at some point one of those guys decides to get married, because marriages are fun and cool, at least in RimWorld. Yeah. Alright, we're continuing to set things up. Now, I actually want some more opinions about something. Let's take a look at the world map here. We have 2 outpost thingies to go and potentially do. I reckon I'll only do one of them. Both of them have 8 enemies, which is a decent amount. And I'm not overly wowed about either of the rewards. This one is, of course, Advanced Plasteel Helmet, Masterwork, Sniper Rifle, Excellent, and then a Tribal Headdress. This one, Luciferium. Do we do that? That's what I want opinions on. Should we get some colonists hooked on the devil's drug? I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to. It's like, if I was going to do this quest, the only reason that I would do it would be to get Luciferium and to start a few people on that. Because there's no point in us doing this just for money. Like, we can make money perfectly fine on our own without that. I'm kind of tempted to go for that, but opinions. What do people think about the devil's drug? Should we do the devil's drug? Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to. We'll see where we go with that. Other than that, let's crank up to speed 3 and just get things going along here. Alright, I do want to start to detail the chapel. I have got some sculptures starting to happen. So here is a large, normal quality limestone sculpture. Okay. I think this one could be the one that I use. Oh, it's... right, large is only that size. Right, okay. I guess I want a huge one, whatever the size is. I thought that large took up 2 tiles, but apparently it only takes up 1, as does the small. Okay. So, oh, it's grand, isn't it? That's what it's called. So someone else is making another large one there. I guess I'll let them finish that. And then do the grand one for me. I'll reduce the quantities. You know, we'll just do one more small one. I wanted to do a few smaller ones first, just to get people's skill up a little bit. Because I don't necessarily want to use blocks on a grand one and then have it be terrible quality and us not be able to use it necessarily. Oh crap! Several separate groups of mechanoids. Oh, really? Okay. Alright. I do like this several separate groups thing in terms of like the arrows everywhere and stuff. But, god damn, this is proper difficult. People are pretty much going to die here is what I'm saying already, right? 3 in this group, and then it looks like 7 or so in this group. 5 in this group. Yeah, okay. Alright. We can make this group flee pretty quickly, I feel. But you guys, yeah, look, we'll see what we can do here. Alright, we're going to have to play this absolutely as carefully as we possibly can. Did I show this yet? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I did show this. Yeah, I did show this. But this is probably the first time we're going to actually use it, I believe. So we'll get that flicked, and then all the way down to orange should be armed. So that's a lot of armed characters. We might actually be able to do this okay. Let's just check that everyone is armed good and properly. Assault rifle. Leonard. Tactical shotgun. Yeah, alright, we'll keep it on you. We'll keep it on you. Sniper for Lalandi. I might want to change that. Pistol. Okay, I don't feel like I should be using too many pistols currently. I only see one LMG on our characters at the moment. And I know that we've got another LMG somewhere. So let me find that and get Brasted to pick it up. It's right there. We'll get Brasted to go and do that. Let's have another quick look at all the weapons here and just check that there's nothing that I desperately want to grab. This Masterwork machine pistol could actually be something that I want. Range 20. Let's check the range on a machine pistol as opposed to like a revolver. A revolver has slightly better range, but the machine pistol of course is going to have more damage per second, right? Well, 8 damage, fire rate of quite a lot. Why does it not, does it tell you like actual just flat DPS for these things? Yeah, melee damage per second. Why would it give you melee damage per second but not give you ranged damage per second? That seems a bit weird. So is this literally something that I have to calculate? So like 8 damage at 514 RPM, rate per something. That seems a bit silly. That seems a bit silly. Do I want to use that? Do I want to use that? I'm gonna say I kind of do want to use it, right? Yeah, let's give it to Meowski. She's got 4 skill. She can grab it. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. The rest of you... is there anything else that I want to switch into? Well, shotguns... No, I don't particularly want to... Well, I do have an excellent quality one there. I don't particularly want to have too much short-range stuff, though, necessarily. Yeah, I guess I'll leave off the shotguns for now. That's something that I should test a bit more though. Maybe not in this game, but it should be something that I test a bit more, how effective shotguns can be. I've seen a lot of people saying that shotguns are actually like super legit. Like obviously you've got to be pretty damn close, but then you can just really blap things pretty quickly from what I hear. Yeah, although mass shotguns is not something that I've tried a bit of. Alright, let's stop wasting time and just do this, right? Okay, we'll unpause. Now these guys are attacking immediately. You guys are going to come through here. You'll be the first group that I have to deal with. I guess I'm going to have to get everyone up. The thing is, I don't want to interrupt my people who are coming to grab things. So it's just Brasted and Meowski who are going to do that. Alright, so Brasted, I'm just going to put you there. And Meowski, where are you? I'm just going to put you there. And then I can select you guys and get you guys to come here. So these guys are going to come through here. One is dead already. One of these was missing, I think. We're going to kill one more at least, I think. Oh, okay, maybe not. Alright, maybe not. The guns have been flicked, which is excellent. People are standing here. They're going to take shots. I can't believe you didn't decide to flee yet. Is that something you won't do? You're a Scyther as well, which is a short-range one. And we actually dealt with that surprisingly bloody well. Let's get the message back up so that we can see... oh, we can't get it back up so I can have the arrows come again. Well, here they are. Alright, so they'll be coming through this entrance, presumably. Let's just check. Meowski is doing some hauling. Brasted is also doing something, making a sculpture. You guys can get recruited into our army and come and stand here-ish for now. You know what, just stand back here. There's no need for us to go too close. Okay, that was a melee one. This one is also a melee one. Are all of these melee? They're all melee. Okay. Let's back up. Let's back up. Okay, we killed one. We're going to kill him, I believe, before he gets to us. Excellent. Alright, alright. Because these were all melee, it's actually going to work fine. Dragon's going to walk across the line of fire, but wow, okay. Alright, that went, like, ridiculously smooth. Ridiculously smooth. We'll get the guns flicked off again. Man, I was actually, like, really legitimately worried about that. But in the end, nothing really came of it, did it? Steel is getting a little bit low, so rearming those traps will be a bit of a thing. But overall, yeah, overall we can get that set up pretty quick, and we've got more steel kicking around again, so no worries. All right, very happy I was able to deal with that quickly there. I guess in terms of setting up this chapel, I'm just waiting on a grand sculpture, right? So we'll get these two made, I guess, and we'll give Brasted a little bit more skill. He's up to 7. He'll probably continue on at a 7 into making the grand sculpture. And I just saw him use the dining table in here, which was very good. I've decided to stick a few more little dining areas around so that people don't have to go as far for their meals. And potentially some people are occasionally eating without a table and getting very sad because of that. Because they're, you know, over here doing something and it's too far to walk to here. This area here, I think I'm going to put another dining table in there. And down here, potentially I might do another prison. And then we'll convert this into a temporary holding medical prison, which it kind of almost already is. I've got 3 beds set for medical there. Yeah, so that's potentially something we'll do if I want a bit more prison holding space. And I may extend all of the modules from each corner, kind of like you can see in this plan right here. So yeah, add these like extra little wings onto each corner here, which will kind of look again quite symmetrical, quite nice, and give us a little bit of extra space if I feel that we need it. So Gigo has got an inspired creativity, which is kind of useful. It is kind of useful. It possibly allows for the creation of legendary items, but Gigo doesn't really have any skill for any of the crafting. Double passion for art, yeah, which we could potentially start to utilize a bit. But yeah, no crafting passion, and you're not going to learn, well, obviously the next thing that you make is going to use up your creativity, and you're not going to have an amazing skill when you go to do that. So yeah, do we make use of this? I guess we do, just because of the heck of it, but it's probably not going to give us an amazing item, right? Because of your skill. Peace talks as well. So more peace talks from White Ridge. We might do that just basically for the skill, I suppose. I think at this point, White Ridge are almost our sworn enemy, right? I mean, we went to one of their peace talks and they cowardly backstabbed us during the peace talks, which is just not kosher, right? So we can't really have that, can we? Yeah, I think even if we did get on friendly terms with them at some point, we might go and wipe out some of their stuff anyway, just for the heck of it. And that could potentially give us the opportunity to use our orbital power beam targeter. This is something that, yeah, I could kind of use to go and do one or even both of these, right? But do I want to use it on just an outpost? I kind of feel like that's, you know, not quite as special a quest as I might want to do it for. I might want to save it for something more epic, you know, for going for one of the actual colonies rather than just an outpost. Potentially that's what we do, I think. I have put a little path in here, which is going to look kind of nice, I think, and just assist with movement speeds and stuff as well. Always good. Cargo pods, let's check those. It's medicine, which is actually useful. Becca is having a tantrum, that's fine. Let's go and start setting this sort of stuff up. Where am I putting the table, is the question. Where am I putting the table? Let's just temporarily sit it there. Oops, am I building a copy of that? Cancel. Reinstall. Okay, that looks better. I don't think I was reinstalling that the first time. Hang on. Reinstall. Ah, okay, good. I can do it there. Okay. Alright, for now I'm just going to put it there because I can't really think of where I want that table to sit in this room exactly currently. I might even move this table and put it down here and put a smaller table in here because I feel like this room needs a bit more space in it, maybe. Right, let's check the progress of our sculpture. Alright, so there is a grand sculpture there that Brasted is working on. He is currently, potentially, asleep. He'll get to that again shortly. There's not too much work left on that, so that will get done within short order. Let's start getting this set up a bit. Alright, what I want is to start with some stools in here. So let's go like stool. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll put two little rows here of stools that kind of, to me, look a bit like pews, you know, in this area. Hopefully we get decent quality on all of these. If we get anything below normal, I'll definitely redo them. So far it looks pretty good. Alright, so we do that. Then I think the next thing we do is put torch lamps in here. Do we just go with... Yeah, what if we just went with that Literally just that. I don't want to put too many torch lamps around because they do take a bit of work with refueling and stuff. And just creates a lot of unnecessary work, kind of. Although, just because I like the torchlight effect so much, I'm going to continue using them in a few areas of the base. How is my grand sculpture coming along? It's almost done. Excellent. Brasted will hopefully finish that today. He's going to Cloudwatch now, which is fine. Then he'll get back to it. What else will I put in here? I will put in the corners 2 small sculptures. Will I temporarily put a couple in there? That's a large one. Okay. What if we put the large ones in, actually? We could even do the large ones, right? I kind of want to see what shape we get from you first. Oh, there's quite a bit of idleness going on. Why is there so much idleness going on? Work-wise, okay, I probably need to unforbid that now. I'll leave this forbid because I'm not quite ready to put that in and I don't really need it currently. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Block quantities, okay, I'm pretty well even on both of these types. So I'll continue to use slate to do these bedrooms. How did the bedrooms go? Like that. They're going to be a little bit uneven. Which one should be the large one? I'm going to go with the back one there being the large one. So, like so, like so. I guess I'm going to do the door there, which kind of means I should probably do and bridge right sort of there. Let's keep running at speed 2, right? Cancel that bit. Yeah, that looks okay-ish. And then I'll put the other door there. Yeah? That seems good. Wooden door, that's what I want. There and there. Alright, so those will get enclosed. Let's just check. Good, there's no remove roof on that area. Alright, so this will get put up. Yeah, most of the people are back at work. Brasted has not finished that. He is still awake. He's going to rest though. Okay. Is he moving slow? He's moving very slow. Just because of the food poisoning, I guess. Alright. Sad. Nicholas decided to binge on Smokeleaf. I should probably consider sending a caravan out again soon. If for no other reason than just to sell some more beer. And maybe some more joints as well. Quite a bit of cotton ready to be harvested. I'm actually going to get all of that done. I'll leave that one for now. These I'm going to get harvested too. I just kind of like things to grow at a consistent rate because it looks a little bit nicer, you know? I don't know. There's something about my crops looking nice that I'm a bit obsessed with. Is this pretty good? Is this pretty good? So at the back there, the grand sculpture will go. And then in the corners, yeah, I guess, what if we didn't do sculptures in the corners, and instead we did some limestone plant pots? I kind of like that. I think I kind of like that. Yeah. And this will be cool. I really hope we can get a wedding happening in our chapel. I think that will be quite nice indeed. Let's think about where we're going to put this table now. So, is it too big for this area? What if I put it flat up against the wall like that? I'm not doing reinstall, am I? It kind of looks a bit awkward to me still. Yeah, it just looks awkward. I'm going to put a smaller table in there, I think. And this table is going to go down here somewhere. So I'll just send that down there. I'll just throw that down there. Someone will come and take care of that shortly-ish. And we'll put a 4x4 table in this area. 3x3. Interesting. How big is 3x3? Could we do a 3x3 like right there? I actually like that. 4x4 seems a little bit small for this dining room, which is kind of like a main dining room type thing. So I think we'll go with the 3x3. Nicholas comes and grabs that right now, which is fantastic. Hard up against the wall? No, not hard up against the wall. Right? If it was hard up, people would sit on the right-hand side of the table there. Or, yeah, okay, I like this. I like this. We're going to do there. And then our chairs are going to be along here. Should we do 3? Let's start with this side. And let's start like that. That and that? Or how would another one look? Another one. Okay, that's what I want. That's what I want. Excellent. Orange is doing this, which is great because he is our best constructor. 20 construction now for Orange. Fantastic. That is really good. Hopefully you can get a superb quality, well, even better than superb would be good, but a very good quality limestone table. It is an excellent one. That's very good. We now have a somewhat impressive dining room. We'll get some dining chairs in there, which will add to the impressiveness of that. Because the chapel is considered by RimWorld standards to be the same room, I think this will be considered a dining room. It's like I could do some funny things to put doors in here, but yeah, I don't think I want to do that. If I was going to put doors in, the only way that I'd be comfortable with is like a door there and a door there, and then fill this middle bit in. So then people could walk through both of these and it would still look symmetrical like. I don't know if I dig that though. One thing I think I will do, if it's possible, it may not be possible. Party, slaughterer, oh, who's... No! Okay. Sheer decided to slaughter something. She's killed Macbeth, which I think I'm actually kind of okay with. Macbeth, I believe, yeah, is our husky, which, oh, did I mention that? I did mention this once again. Alistair goes straight to eat him. Alistair. How much do I love Alistair? And then Polo has a go. Yeah, like father, like daughter. Excellent, excellent. The wargs just have... They have no... I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for is, but they're very much dangerous wild animals, which I absolutely love. Dromedary? Oh, she is still going around doing killing of our dromedaries and stuff. That is not good. Oh no! And he killed our only male dromedary. And none of these guys are pregnant currently. Although potentially they have actually been impregnated. But it's just not showing yet. Yeah. We'll have to see where that goes. Or we may have to consider either buying a new male dromedary, or maybe this is a sign that now is the time to switch over to a different pack animal. A cooler pack animal like we talked about a while ago. Shira has gone to sleep, which is good, and stopped killing our animals. She go through a party before, which I'm sure you saw. Alright, this is up. It hasn't been roofed yet, but it will happen as soon as this door gets put in, I believe. Probably that door's not going in because wood choppering. Need more wood choppering. I guess go and chopper some of that and say some of that. That looks good. Let's keep cranking along at speed 3. I want to get plenty of progress happening without running these completely to the point where we can't do them. This one I kind of don't care about. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I'm okay with just doing one of these outposts with the 8 enemies, to be honest. If I was going to do 2 of them, I would use our orbital beam-powered targeter thing on one of them. But it just seems a bit of a waste to me. I want to save it for something a bit more special, I feel. Someone has done a masterwork chair, which is very good. Orange has done that, in fact. Excellent. Yeah, I reckon this is probably the one that we go for. Because Luciferium, it seems cool, right? Right? The Devil's Drug. Permanently hooked on it. Gives awesome bonuses. Yeah. And we're actually at the point where we can effectively supply Luciferium, I feel, because we've got quite a strong, like, trade sort of economy happening in this colony with our beer brewing, and there's lots of other things we could probably start selling as well, like art and maybe some other crafting things, like even weapons potentially. Yeah, we're making a lot of money though, as you know. This has been done. I think what I'll do is copy the settings here and just throw in another stockpile here. I should consider lighting these stockpiles up. Now something that actually I haven't really shown much of recently is research. So we finished sterile tiles, we finished auto door, and then I decided, you know what, let's bite the bullet and go straight for microelectronics basics, or microelectronics as it's now called. There's nothing else here that I saw that I really super want at this point. Maybe prosthetics? That will actually probably be, well, I'm going to do microelectronics, then I'm going to do coloured lights, and then I might do prosthetics. Yeah, I think so. Oh, Dragon's actually doing some research here currently, which is cool. So it looks like we're getting like pretty much 24-hour research going on, which is going to be very good for us. Is Dragon on the day shift? I hope that he is. He's on a night shift. I might switch that over for you, Dragon. You might go to a... No, Dragon is on a day. What am I thinking? Yeah, Dragon's on a day. Good, okay. Got some wires crossed in the old brain there. Okay, Dragon's on a day, and then Danielle, yeah, is on the opposite. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, so Dragon is right now in Danielle's bedroom doing some research while Danielle is sleeping. And when Dragon goes to bed, Danielle may get the opportunity to do a little bit herself. I like that. I like that. It is time that we put a bit more focus into our researching, especially with the amount of jobs that we're able to do in the colony now. You can see that people are already getting to the point of getting idle from time to time, which I should try to avoid by adding more bills in for people to take care of. So let's go and just do a bit of this. Actually, more pants would be good. Some dusters. Actually, I like dusters better than jackets, so let's do that. More war veils. 6 more war veils. Yeah, I'll just do war veils, because plenty of people are wearing the headdresses and the masks at the moment. The war veil is the thing I like the look of best. And you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to clear Combo's forced outfit. So Combo is finally going to get rid of his bowler hat. He may actually have some tattered apparel. Yeah, ratty apparel. So he'll go and change that for himself now. And yeah, get on a tribal mask or a war veil or something and get in with the look of the rest of the colony. I think that will actually... I wouldn't mind Combo to wear a war veil. I might even force him to wear a war veil, to be honest. Alright. How many days have we got left on you? We've got 7 days there. We've got 3 days there. Excellent. We're definitely going to get one of those done, I feel. And we've got the base to a pretty decent kind of spot, I feel. I'm pretty happy with where we've got things. Let's go and install you. Excellent. You'll go there. That will look pretty cool. Should I actually make the marriage spot there instead? I think I like that a bit better. Yeah, that will be better. Cool. And there is our large sculpture that we're going to be worshipping.